Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Jay Jeter and I'm back with another review. This time I have the latest in FansToys Iron DiBot line. Their number 3 Iron DiBot. Sever is FT-06, their 6-figure, 6 release out the gate. So yeah, here's the box. Nice artwork up front. Nice and big box. On the side, not that much. On the back, you got the project shots. Got a little bio of Sever right here. Pause it, read it. On the other side, nothing much like the other side. On the top, you got the artwork of the Dinobot mode, dinosaur mode. Same thing on the bottom. And that's it. And off the box goes to the Phantom Zone. And in the box, you will have your Sever figure. He is humongous. This is the first thing I noticed when I pulled him out the box. I'm like, man, this thing is huge. So yeah, he is a pretty big bot, bigger than Optimus Prime. He's like the biggest Dinobot they put out yet. And of course, you haven't figured it out yet. Sever is an homage to the Dinobot from G1 named Snarl, who was the last 2 created with him and Swoop in the season 1. And inside the box, you also will get your third-party collector card. Front, back, text specs right there, written in Chinese, and product shots right there. It's got the same bio. I know you can read it or not, but pause it, read it. Oh, get your instruction manual, which is good for the most part. It is Taylor's kind of tricky getting that done, but other than that, everything is on point. And also, you get this little tiny baggie with replacement parts for the eyes and a replacement face. If I can get him out the little baggie. Bear with me 1 second. Alright, you get these pieces right here. You come with 2 replacement eyes for dinosaur mode and replacement of red eyes for robot mode and a replacement of face, which is a more angry face. So all you gotta do is pop the front of the face off. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Just a demonstration for y'all. It's pretty easy to do. Pop the front of the face off. Untab this. And you're going to change it out, mix and match the eyes, however you see fit with whatever face you want to use. So you got the angry face. You got him with the red eyes, the angry face. Or you can use the blue eyes with the angry face, or vice versa. It's up to you, whatever option you want to use. My Autobots have blue eyes, and I like the regular face the most, which is that's how my Dinobots supposed to look to me. So all you do is put it in like so, and you put the face back on. Just tabs right back on there. Cool. So yeah, come with those eyes and the face, and he also comes with his rifle, and it takes 2 of the LR66 batteries, I believe. I had to order mine over Amazon and stuff. So the batteries, they go in the top right here. 2 of them it takes, and you got the button right here, and he does the little flashing light. You can see that or not for his rifle, and the rifle looks very nice, nicely sculpted. Paint apps were appropriate. So yeah, one thing about the gun, and he also comes with a sword, is that both of them they don't really tab in, because his hands do have the obligatory masterpiece figure slot for the weapons to go in, and neither one his sword or his gun tab in at all. So don't even tab in, like pops out, nothing, no kind of grip whatsoever. So pretty much his fingers are very tight. So what you do is pretty much put them in his hand like you want to tab it in. Then you wrap his fingers around the gun handle or the sword handle, and he'll hold it in just like very securely. So got the gun, put the gun around his fingers, and the gun is in, the sword is in, and it's not going anywhere. So yeah. I'm not going to keep his gun displayed because I never really see him use the gun in the animation on the cartoon. I always saw him use his sword, which shot energy blasts out of it. So that's what I'm going to display him with, just the sword only. And the sword looks very nice, G1 accurate, and it also has a button on it that lights up. And to open the sword up, you take out these 5 screws right here, 4 up here, and 1 down there. So, and you got to take 2 of the same batteries. So yeah, man, awesome looking figure, lots of accessories. Gonna take this out. Just have to get to articulation real quick. Awesome looking figure. Take a look at it real quick. Nice detailed, molded in details, not overly detailed. And if it is a little bit more detailed, the coloring kind of subdue that detailing. Yeah, nice chrome. Has some die cast, a little bit of die cast. Die cast is in the feet. That's where the die cast is at. There's no die cast up in his upper body that I can feel at all. So except for his dinosaur feet, that's about it. So that's good. It was a dinosaur, yeah, dinosaur foot in his leg also. So that's the only place where the die cast is really at is in the feet. And I really can't tell it's in his back feet either. So yeah, he's very stable stance. A lot of people complain that this chest is not high glossy like the other 2 were. It's fine with me. It doesn't stand out from them that he doesn't he doesn't fit in. He fits in quite well. So yeah, just gonna get the articulation real quick. Head looks up like that on a masterpiece hinge. Head looks left and right. And no bobble side to side. He looks down about that far. And shoulders do go out, straight out, which is very nice. They go up and down the shoulder. They can rotate 360, but the wings are in the way. Rotates at the bicep. Has a 90-degree elbow bend right there. Wrists do rotate. Fingers are articulated. As you saw, his thumb is just on a ball joint, and he has 1-2 points of articulation on the fingers, on each finger. And open and close. This arm right here seems to be a little bit loose for some reason. It's not terribly loose that it's going to droop down his arm, nothing like that, but it's something to look out for. Rotate at the waist. Has skirt flaps, 2 up front, 2 on the side, and 2 in the back to allow him to get some range of motion and look sexy at the same time. Go forward about that much, bends at the knee 90 degrees. That nice tight ratchets. Can go back a good amount and can go out to the side. And his about that much. And his leg is not going to droop down. Well, it might depend on your figure, but haven't heard any problems from anyone, or nor have I experienced any. Rotates at the upper thigh, squeaky joint, and he has a ankle rocker where he can go tilt his foot forward up like so. So yeah, great articulation. Oh, one more thing. The wings do articulate. They go forward and back at 2 points. They do not go up or down. Just do the transformation. So yeah, great articulation, great sculpt. Nice big and beefy figure. And then see how big and beefy he actually is. Go ahead and get some size comparison. And you can see how Snarl scales with other FansToys, Dinobots, and other masterpiece figures. And you can see he stands taller than Optimus Prime. He stands taller than Slag. He stands taller than Swoop. He stands taller than his creator, co-creator. And one last comparison, here he is with the king of the Dinobots, the Hasbro masterpiece Grimlock. Yeah, you can see he still stands taller than Grimlock, and he is considerably more massive than Grimlock, except in the arms, because Grimlock's arms are just ridiculously huge for any Transformer. And yeah, you can tell how this guy looks more beefy in the main body and stuff, ignore the arms. just in the legs, the thighs, just everywhere. This guy, just all of them. Grimlock is he's just a stand-in until we get another masterpiece Grimlock done by FansToys or whatever masterpiece replacement party. All right, now we got down the way. Let's go ahead and get into the transformation, shall we? Let's do this. So first you're gonna do is go ahead and fold his fingers into hands into a fist. On both sides. Go ahead and get this out. Bring his arm out to the side a little bit for some clearance. First you're gonna do, you're gonna open this panel up here. Open up the side first, side second. Get it open. There we go. Bring it open like so. Go ahead and flip this gold part open. Flip that in. Close it. Go ahead and rotate at the bicep around. You're gonna rotate these up, and it's gonna go past this upper shoulder joint. You're gonna have to pull away on the plastic a little tiny bit. So then you bring the foot down like so. It's on double hinge like that. Then go ahead and close this panel up. This side, the opening first, and this side. Same thing other side. Show you some clearance. Open this panel up. Open this panel up. Flip gold open. Flip in the fist. Close it. Rotate the bicep. Rotate this. Rotate that. Bring the dinosaur foot down on double hinge. Close this panel. All right, back legs are done. Most part. Next, what we're gonna do is go ahead and open this chest up for right now. We'll bring his head down a little tiny bit, but the head won't fit in because you got this stuff in right there. We're gonna take care of right now. Flip this back spike piece up out the way. Bring this whole assembly up just for right now. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna move these wings up, which are on some very, very tight ratchets. So bring these, both of them up. So they go above the little slot right here. Get them off the little track. So next what you're gonna do is go ahead and split his back open like this. Bam, like that. Then you're going to bring it out again. This hinge on both sides. Like that. Now we got that done, we can go ahead and flip his head inside his chest. Rotate that inside. I'm going to close this panel back up. Like so. Bam. Next, what we're going to do, we're going ahead and bring these tails back down. And this bar, this black bar right here, when you bring it down, it should be flush with this. Like that. So it should be parallel. Bring it down. You can see. Bring this down. It's like flush like that. Now we're going ahead and flip this open. See that? Flip it open. Right now. Then you're gonna bring these two halves together. And you don't have to peg them in right away because we can just, when we go through, it's kind of hard to peg them in right now, or hard to peg them in period, but you don't have to peg them in all the way right now because we're going to keep on, we're going to be moving the tail around, so you can wait. Go ahead and rotate the tail up because there's a hinge right here that hinges this up like so. Then you're going to bring these halves closing on this hinge right here. You get it so like that. If it don't wrap around like this, that means you gotta move the tail up on the little hinge, on the tight ratchet. So bring that together. It should peg in like so. You know you done it right. Then you're gonna bring this assembly down. You might have to tilt the tail a little bit, get some room, and it's gonna just hinge it down, and it's gonna tab in. This tab is gonna go right here. This post is gonna tab in up above right here. So bring it down. Have a finagle on both sides a little bit. Bring this in. Massage that tail. Try to get it closed all the way. This down. If you've done it right, it should peg in with no gaps whatsoever. And there we go. All right, it's back in. It's pretty much done. Let's go ahead and move these arms, these legs. Oh, pushed it off. Unpegged it. All right, then you're gonna push these legs into position, semi. Then you're gonna rotate them at the waist, like that. Next, what you're gonna do, you're gonna go ahead and open up the legs. So let's move this leg out the way so you can see what I'm doing. What you're gonna do, go ahead and unpeg it from the back. Bring the leg down like so. Move this leg up so I can see. So you bring this one down. You're gonna rotate this leg out to the outside of the inner leg, like so. Dinosaur head. And if you look right here, right now, there's 3 screws right here. I have not tried this yet, but there's no, doesn't say how to in the instructions how to change out the dinosaur eyes. But you take these 3 screws out, you should be able to change the eyes out for your dinosaur mode. So flip this like that. Bring this down. It's going to rotate on this hinge right here, like so. Bring it up. Then you're going to close this leg back up. Should peg like so. First we should have done, we should have just rotate the leg around. So you're going to rotate the leg around. And this thing is very tight. It squeaks and everything. So I might have to loosen the screws up. I might do that afterwards because this is very tight and very scary. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna push, you rotate the leg around like we just did. You're gonna push in on the thigh. See, like that. So now your leg is kind of like going down like some stairs, like that. Then you're going to rotate oh, before we do that, forgot the bottom of the feet. Sorry about that. Unlock the bottom of the feet. You're gonna bring this tab right, this portion right here. You're gonna untab that, flip that down. This is gonna flip into this cavity like so. Then it's gonna flip this one into this cavity like so. Without doing that, you won't be able to close the leg up like this. So rotate your dinosaur at the knee, closing up the leg like that. Then we're going to rotate the head up. It's on this hinge, double hinge right here, hinge right there, hinge right here. Then we're going to bring this up on this hinge. Then you're going to get past this tab right here. You're going to pull away at this part slightly, like so. Now you got that. Then bring this down. All right, one side done. Same thing other side. Go ahead and rotate the thigh around. Loosen those screws up. Push the thigh in. Go ahead, open this leg. Bring it out. Bring this down. Rotate it backwards. Go ahead and close it back up. Undo the bottom of the foot. And that in. Rotate this up. Rotate this in. Then you're going to make sure the skirts are down. Then you're going to rotate it in to itself. Before you tab it all together, you're going to make sure hinge. Make sure that's tabbed back together. Pull on hinge. Pull a little bit past that. Bring this down. Then you're going to tab both sides together. You should see 1, 2 tabs right here, and you got a few up in here, like 3 tabs up in the head. So yeah, go ahead and tab it together. There's a tab down here at the bottom. You're gonna get it in. Just start from right here and work your way down. That's pretty much what I do. You go for the head last. Just like the tail, you gotta massage it a little bit. That's a secure connection. Then you adjust your feet into the proper animal mode position. Get them right. And there you have Sever Snarl in his dinosaur mode. And he looks awesome. I must say, he looks awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, a quick look comparison with Autobot car. You see how big this guy is. His back fin or spike comes up to top of Wheeljack's head. So yeah, he's pretty massive. Massive figure. Looks great. Nice scope. Chrome looks great. Everything tabs in together looks awesome. I can't say how awesome this one looks. I think this is the best looking one yet. I would say that. Swoop looks great too. Man, Swoop looks so great, but man, he looks so dead on. Only thing I would say in the robot mode, his head doesn't look totally G1. He doesn't have the in G1 cartoon, his head was just nothing but head and shoulder. He had no neck. So they gave him a neck on this one though. So I understand why probably engineering limitations and stuff like that. So you have to have him get some posability in his head. So man, this looks so great. He's nice and he's heavy. He's not a very heavy figure to begin with. I think he feels kind of lighter than all the rest of them because he likes he don't have as much die cast as other guys, but once you transform him and stuff, he gets all compact in. You can really feel the weight on this guy. So yeah. Applying the little translucent bits right here. Red tint, clear tint, detailing right here, reminiscent of G1, the cartoon and the toys. So yeah. And also his mouth does open up. It's kind of hard to get it to open up because it's on some tight ratchet when you got them combined together, both halves of the head. So yeah, your fingernail up in there, there's a little lip right here that you can bring down your fingernail. And it looks nice, got nice nice teeth. All the detail on the inside of the mouth. Looks cool. And he also has a big old hole right here, which some folks are complaining about. I don't know why, because why would you display your figures from the bottom? I don't know, no one's gonna see it. He's standing like this. You don't see anything. I don't see nothing. So why I even care? And let's go ahead and compare him with his dinosaur Dinobot brothers. And here he is with the rest of FansToys Dinobots. And he looks very nice with them together. Slag does have a little bit lighter chrome, gold chrome, than these two right here. but it's not a big difference. It's not that big of a deal and everything like that. So, man, they do look nice together, man. They really do. And let's go ahead and take out Swoop, and we're gonna go ahead and slide in Grimlock, so you can see how Grimlock looks with the rest of these guys. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big fan of this Grimlock. It really does show his age, and it shows against these guys right here, kind of shows how he just doesn't fit in with them, and how we need a new Grimlock badly, even from the Kara or third party. Oh, one more thing I forgot to do is show off a little bit of articulation. In this mode, his front legs do go forward and they do go back in some squeaky ball joints. So they on, like I said, they're on ball joints. So they do get a little bit of range of motion and inward outward motion. If you look inward outward, this panel seems to unpeg right here a little bit. So get that back in. Rotation at the, I guess, bicep right here. Bends the knee backwards and forward, like so. Has an ankle rocker, and the foot does go backward and goes forward. Back leg goes on the arm ratchet, so it goes forward and back. Go out to the side like so. And you can see this leg this toe just popped down on this double hinge, so it's a little bit loose. Could be a little bit tighter, but hey, it's tight enough. So you can adjust that however you see fit. His bends at the knee right here, about that much forward. So yeah, it has a little. It's on a ball joint, the foot, so you get a little bit of ankle rock right there. The tail is articulated in 1-2 spots. Bend right here and then bend right there. So you can bend it one position going one way and the other position going another way. So if you want to do that, you can. The head does look up, but it looks kind of weird doing that. It does go side to side, and I'll show you how the mouth opens up. None of these plates move, which is good. A good thing, the bad thing, it was on a ball joint, could pop off in case you accidentally grab one by accident trying to adjust something. But I think they just, probably might be, they're pinned in. That's how it looks. I'm not sure, but yeah. Yeah, man, this is a great figure. I do recommend getting him if you have the means. This is my choice in my third-party Masterpiece Dinobots. There are two other companies, Gigapower. I don't know if Bullforms, is that Bullforms or Bullfire? I think it's Bullfire. Yeah, Bullfire. I don't know, they still going because their swoop, I don't think it was very good. So they might have bowed out of the race, but we will see. But this, for me, this fits in what Masterpiece is supposed to be. Masterpiece is supposed to be cartoon accurate, and this pretty much fits in cartoon accurate with a little tiny bit of toy comic book in there. And this one really does nail it right on the head. So yeah, this has been JG. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more reviews. Please comment, subscribe. You're watching, you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. I got more coming through. Trying to get more consistent with videos. And thank y'all for watching again. Good night.